What's up guys, Odreazy here, and Apex Legends has finally dropped on the Nintendo Switch after so many delays and so much months and I guess years of waiting. But is it worth it? Well, here's a quick overview of the game. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, and if it's not too long I plan to include tips, but if I feel like it's dragging on, then I would also drop a tips video right after this. They probably both drop on the same day, so after this video you can definitely check out the tips video and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys like these type of videos, be sure to leave a like and a sub on YouTube, but also follow the Twitch page, Odreazy. That's where some of these gameplays are coming from. And yeah, you guys might be wondering, hey, why should we listen to you? You kind of look like a bum. Well, you guys aren't completely wrong with that, but it's better to listen to someone who has experience than to just go in it hot by yourself. I'm just trying to help you guys. So yeah, let's finally get into this video. For those of you guys who have never played Apex, it's pretty much a 60-person battle royale. You have a choice between teams of 3 or teams of 2. There's normally 2 maps, Kings Canyon or Olympus. But for this event that's going on right now, if you're watching this video as of March 10th, you are probably only going to see Kings Canyon for a while. But I think in 2 weeks, you're going to see the other map too. Now, what sets Apex Legends apart from other battle royales on the Switch, kind of like Fortnite and Warface, which I think has a battle royale mode now, is the fact that it's also kind of like a hero shooter, where each legend has their own abilities and whatnot. So every fight might be different because the guy who you have might be able to heal someone, your teammate might be able to set like a whole artillery strike down, or your other teammate might be able to throw gas everywhere. Like my favorite, Caustic. Pretty much, you fight and the last team to survive wins. And you are now the Apex Legends or the Apex Predator, and yeah, go crazy, y'all. That's basically the point of this game. Pretty simple, honestly. Okay, you know what? This might be the first point, and I almost forgot to include it into the video. But this is going to be very important. The first thing I want to say about this game is the fact that there is no cross progression. So for all my people who are coming from different systems like PC, PS5, and whatnot, there is no cross progression at all. Meaning, if you are level 200, and you're like also level like 50 on the battle pass, and you have all these nice skins, all the legends already unlocked and all that, well, guess what? On the Switch, you're gonna be level 1, battle pass level 30, because they give you 3 free levels in the battle pass. And yeah, it's pretty much like you're starting brand new, even if you use the same EA account. So just know that going in, because there's a lot of people who have clearly never played this game on 2 systems, finding out for the first time today that there is no cross progression, and they're very angry. So one more time, if you have played this game on a different system, even if you use the same EA account, you're pretty much starting brand new today. No kills, no nothing. It's a fresh boot. It's like you never played Apex before. Alright, I got that out the way. With that being said, the gameplay for this game is pretty straightforward. Like, things work. It's the things under the hood that really doesn't work out for the Twitch version of this game. Like, for example, I play on PC. My computer can put me at 100 frames per second-ish. So with that being said, there is no reason why, and this is a big problem on the Switch, where we are getting literally 30 frames a second. In quotation marks, 30. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it feels like 20. It might even look like 20 in this video. Which is a huge problem. Like, you cannot have a shooting game that feels this slow. Apex is like a fast-paced game, in my opinion. It moves fast, it's kind of hectic when fighting begins. But on the Switch, it just moves so slow. And because of like the janky frame per second, firefights can just be hectic and random as hell. And not like hectic in a good way like on PC, but hectic in a bad way. Because it's jittering, it's skipping. Like the Switch version added aim assist, And the aiming system in this game is pretty heavy. Like on the PC, there's none at all. But on the Switch version of Apex, it really feels like you're playing like Call of Duty, with how you're just snapping at people. Even when you're just hip firing, you're literally just snapping and locking on people. It's almost cheating if you know what you're doing. But with that even being in the game, it just still feels so jittery. Like, I play this game in both handheld mode and dock mode. In dock mode, you get 720 and whatnot. You still get 30 frames per second, but yeah. And in handheld mode, I believe you get 570p or something like that. And I believe still 30 frames per second, debatable. And in both versions, my eyes hurt. Like, keep in mind, I play this game on low settings on the PC. So it's not like the graphics are horrible, but it hurts my eyes. Like, it really hurts. And it's not just me, because my girlfriend said the same thing, that it hurts her eyes. And there's a lot of people on Reddit as we speak right now saying the same thing. The game hurts their eyes, they can't play it, they're not coming back. And that's a problem. If the game hurts your eyes or give you a headache, no one's gonna sit there and keep playing it. I have gunner glasses, but I feel like that shouldn't be needed, but I'm just gonna recommend that later on. Like, it's just crazy. It's to the point where it's like, you have people saying they can't see anyone because everyone either A, looks so small or whatnot. Like, I made a small video, and I might just play in this video. I might even play at the end. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, there's something really wrong with the visuals of this game. And someone from my stream put it in the best terms. Having played Apex before on PS4 or PC and whatnot, and then playing Apex on the Switch, it's like playing Black Ops 3 on a next-gen system at the time, being PS4, and then playing Black Ops 3 on the PS3. And go look at screenshots for that game. I'm not going to put that on in this video, because it's dreadful. But let me know if you guys saw the screenshot. But yeah, it's bad. But for the Switch, I guess it will pass. But we've seen much better looking games on the Switch than this. But I don't know. I guess beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, so we won't keep it at that. As for the sound of this game, the video might be suspect, but the sound is actually pretty good. Like, you can pinpoint exactly where people are. You can hear footsteps, you can hear where the gunshots are, you can hear everyone running on metal, glass, depending on what surface they're running on. And yeah, it's all good there. The problem begins, however, once voice chat enters the play. When it's voice chat, sometimes you can sound great, but most of the time, I experience the other person sound like, not even Megatron, just sound they're sounding from the future, and that's bad. Because it just do you know how bad that sounds all the time? Yeah. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it in this video, but I'll play an example. Hold on. Tip fire that shit, and the game's just gonna follow them.
That's probably just chose a sniper. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Fuck it. One shot, that's all I get. I don't care. I don't use an AR or anything. This is no move. No.
Also, I don't know if it's my internet or yours, but as for the gunplay and whatnot, the 30 frames per second hurts, but if you play in only a Switch lobby, the game works. It works. People will die sometime. Like, the game suffers from Nintendo's garbage servers, but the gunplay, it works for what it is. So I guess I give that a slight positive, just slight. It's not the laggy mess I thought it would be, but the lag is there. Alright, for the controls, I'm going to keep playing it simple. The controls feel nice. The problem is, if you don't play for a pro controller, you're probably taking an L. If you're playing handheld on the Switch Lite, you might be taking an L in advance. I don't know yet. I haven't tried the Switch Lite version, but my girl was complaining the entire time about it. If you're playing this game with regular Joy-Cons, your mileage may vary, but I recommend the Split Pad Pro. If you're going to use gyro aiming, which I never use, I heard that is a broken feature right now, so good luck with that. But if you have the Pro Controller, all is well until you start to lose. Like, if for those of you guys, and this really goes to those who play this game on other systems already. If you play this game on other systems, the buttons are flipped for looting. Example, the button you would normally click to take the guns and whatnot out that person's box will now close the box without taking the gun. You would have to push the opposite button now to the side of it to actually loot and then close the box. It is very confusing and takes a while to get used to. A few of my deaths have been caused by just that one feature. So just know that going in, the buttons are flipped once the looting begins. Hopefully there'll be a fix for that in the future, but yeah, that might be a huge oversight. Alright, as for my verdict for this game, because I feel like this video is starting to get a bit long and I want to put a cap to it before I start my tips video. It's a fun game. I might have been railing on it the entire time, but it's really a fun game. The reason why I say the things I say is because I want people to know what they're walking into. But at the end of the day, it's really a fun game, and if you have never played Apex before, or you just want like a whole new shooter, because I say it again, this system is in dire need for shooters, then give it a go. You might love it, because I fell in love when I started playing it again on PC. Alright, but if you come from another system like PC, PS, and Xbox, and you already have other means to play this game, I have a question for you. Unless you just want to play this game so you can lay back with your Switch friends, chill, try new things, why frustrate yourself? Like, you're really better off just playing on your system of choice where you have everything already unlocked for you. And yeah, like, the lack of a cross progression really hurt this game a lot for me to recommend it to other people from different systems. But if you're brand new to the game and you only have a Switch, by all means, give this game a try. It is definitely still a fun game for what it is. But if you're from another system, just stay where you are because it's a whole lot better on the PC and whatnot. Now, with that being said, this whole video is basically my opinion, so you don't have to agree with it. Just because I feel a certain way doesn't mean you have to feel a certain way. This video is only here because I just want to let people know what they're walking into. But yeah, this is probably the end of the video. Hopefully you guys check out the tip video that's coming very soon as well. And yeah, my name is Odreazy and I'll see you soon. Stay safe, guys.